Hello. Hi. How you doing? You guys doing all right tonight? I think yes. Me thinks yes. It is a rainy night here in beautiful Eastern Washington. Been a tough day. Sure, if you caught the end of my stream last night, you could see I was not doing too hot emotionally. Kind of continued throughout the day. That's okay though. Slowly moving into the new place. No Legos. Got all my Legos moved over. Got a bunch of stuff moved over as well. God, I had something I wanted to talk about. Stupid. Yeah, moving was a lot today. Worked my butt off. Gotta work my butt off tomorrow and Monday. New apartment's nice. Kinda. Minus the hole in my ceiling that I told y'all about. I found out that I didn't have a microwave, so I had to go buy a microwave, which is whatever. I mean, kind of frustrating, but it's whatever. Arc Raiders. Let's talk about it. I was so excited for Arc Raiders, but I went into it very blind. I was disappointed. I don't like the game. It's overhyped. It's boring. It's repetitive. Just not for me. I requested a refund like you heard at the end of my stream last night. Steam refunded me. I don't intend on playing Arc Raiders again. Unless something drastically changes about it, which I don't see it. I liked Call of Duty's extraction shooter for a little bit. It wasn't... I thought it was fun, but So I was expecting an improvement based on this. I thought it would hook me for a little bit. It didn't hook me at all. Get the fuck out of the way, Arc Raiders. Wizard101 is on top. We're going to be playing Wizard101. I don't know for how long. I know Logan wants to play. I played Wizard101 a lot. I have a level 101 Death Wizard. I have like a level 40 something Myth? I think. Logan wants to start a Life Wizard. Or at least I'm pretty sure that's what he said. He said he was going to hop onto that. We'll see. He has not responded to my text. Yeah, I'm going to be starting up a Fire Wizard. Hopefully Logan's not waiting or hoping I wait for him because... Excuse me. Damn Diet Dr. Pepper. Yeah, man. I don't know. Arc Raiders. Like I said, I was really hoping I'd like it. I just did not. It just didn't scratch an itch. I don't know, I've been mildly depressed the past few days, not getting a lot of enjoyment out of anything. Even streaming. I mean, I enjoy the act of being live, but after about 2 hours, even an hour and a half, I start to get just really, really emotionally drained. And starts to yeah, burned me out a little bit. But I don't know how much of that is due to the actual streaming, because I'm very confident that I like streaming. I know I love playing video games. I know I love entertaining. So I think this is more circumstantial, because I am going through a hard time, and particularly right now with the move, things are just changing so quickly. So I'm like, I mean, I can explain the depression, the mild depression in some ways. And when I say depression, I don't mean extreme depression. I mean, I am just feeling like I'm not getting enjoyment out of things. I can't find anything that interests me all that much since like Wednesday night, give or take. I try to watch YouTube. YouTube fucking sucks. I try to watch an anime. That fucking sucks. It's not giving me the hit that it should. I try to watch short form content, YouTube Shorts, TikTok. It's fine, but I'm even getting disgusted by those. So I'm just like, I don't know what's going on with me. Well, I know what's going on with me, but I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is maybe my feelings towards our creators are me dealing with that depression. Maybe it's me feeling like I can't get enjoyment out of anything right now, and then, you know, I'm putting that on our creators. But I don't know. It's just like I said, it was repetitive. Maybe if it came out at a different time in my life, I would have fallen in love with it. But at this moment, it's not for me. Not at this moment. So yeah, that's why we're going to be playing Wizard101 tonight. I hope I enjoy Call of Duty here in a few weeks. We'll see. I have family coming over the weekend, or that weekend, so I won't be able to play. But, yeah. I think, methinks, we start Wordle. Methinks we're gonna kill it in Wordle today. I don't know, just a hunch. Methinks Connections is going to be hard, but maybe we'll do okay with that. And I'm gonna kill Time Guesser. I feel confident in those. No. See, I'm, Sonner. I'm thinking something like that. I think it goes consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant. Which kind of leaves, oh, it doesn't end in ER, okay. Blank OT. To be like moats? Oh, what? Motel? No. I think it's motel. That was pretty good. Wasn't too bad. Raven, Pinky, Chip, Jet, Inky, Rocky, File, Clyde, Hardy, Sue, Teller, Charge, Indict, Itchy, Pitch, Share. That's so Raven. Miles Teller, Rocky the Fighter, Tom Hardy, Indict, Sue, File, Charge. Those are all law terms. Hey, what's up, True Quest? How you doing? Inky, Pinky, Clyde, Chip, Clyde. Those are, I don't know. Those are like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. There's some show that they're from. I am doing all right tonight. I'm glad you're doing good. Are you excited? Are you here for Wizard101 or are you here for New York Times? Because we're gonna be playing some New York Times games and then Time Guesser and then jumping on Wizard101. Rocky. Tom Hardy. I mean, these are like words that end with a Y, but like, there's no way it's that. Hard, pink, itchy, or hard, pink, itch, rocky, or fuck. Hard, pink, itch, rock. Oh, but there's inky. But these are 5-letter words. Inky is a 4. I don't know. I don't think it's that. Itch. I think of singing when I think of pitch or baseball. What are the Blue Jays and the Dodgers doing? Ooh. I don't really care about baseball, but I am rooting for the Dodgers. Even though I'm a Giants fan and I'm supposed to hate the Dodgers, banned. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I hope you have a great night as well. When I think of teller, like a bank teller, casino teller, casino chip. All right, man. Have a great time at work. Or woman. I don't know what you are, but have a great night at work or great time at work. Thanks for stopping by. Was Tom Hardy in the Top Gun movie? Miles Teller was. Jet. That doesn't make sense. I'm going with the 5-letter ending in Y. One away. Rocky doesn't fit. I have no idea. It wasn't Rocky. Oh my god. Rocky, Pinky, Itchy, Share. I don't know, man. I was over it. Black. Okay. Second and famous real life duo. I don't really understand that. Rodents who are first in a cartoon duo. See, I had a feeling Chip was that. But I thought Clyde was that. I don't know. That sucks. This is blurry. This is not American. I don't think, anyway. I don't know where else it could be, though. They're driving on the right side of the row, so that is, well... No, they're not. This could be somewhere in the UK, but it doesn't make sense why you wouldn't see a lot of English then. But it's hard to tell how much of this is English or not. I don't know. It's somewhere in Europe. I'm feeling somewhere in Belgium. $60. Stockholm. Damn. Boat shed. New Zealand. Does that mean this is New Zealand, though? I do think it is. I don't think... Yeah, I guess I'll go New Zealand. Right, it's New Zealand. Dude, I swear I thought New Zealand was up here. Ah, I did see Wellington, didn't I? Wellington Rowing Club. Then there was something about a Lambton Harbor, New City. Lambton. I'm gonna guess it was taken right there. This is mid-90s. Late 90s. I knew that. This is Spanish. I don't know why I have Honduras in my brain. I don't know what flag that is. But I have Honduras in like 2003. Ah, got 2003 spot on. Paraguay. Oh, this is fucking St. Louis. St. Louis, Missouri. Where's the Gateway Arch? I know the Gateway Arch is way in the background, but that will help me. God, you would think for as big of a landmark as it is, that they would have... Oh, Gateway Arch National Park. This was taken at the university. This is in 85. 79. Damn. This is certainly in the 40s. I'm going to guess 41. Where? The Scotch, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's Scotland. I think these are Allied troops, though. Maybe it could be Scotland, but that doesn't make a ton of sense. Where the fuck is Scotland? Okay, 44. Okay. I think I got a decent score. It was fine. Logan said he would hop on after the World Series. So we will see about that. We're gonna play some Wizard101. Can't believe Wizard101's out on console. Pretty neat. Should be coming out to Switch also. So, that's cool. Yes, yes. Hey, I'm pretty happy with my YouTube thumbnail for this live stream. It's pretty rad. If you get a chance, you should check it out. It's not that rad, if I'm being honest, but it is the most effort I put into a thumbnail, which is not saying much. Hey, have I said fuck Arc Raiders yet? I don't think I've said it in enough time. We are going to turn on sound. No. Yes, it is. That's me. I'm a young wizard. God, I love you, Merle Ambrose. What is more important to me? I like being a part of a winning team. Which of these is the most powerful? I know I want to be a fire wizard, but I'm still going to take the quiz anyway. Sandstorm, blizzard, earthquake, tornado, volcano, hurricane, plague. I feel like I'm leaning towards plague right now because I just read the Anthropocene reviewed chapter about the Black Plague or plagues in general. I don't know exactly what it is, but John Green talked a lot about how the Black Plague killed so devastatingly. It's either that or volcanoes, but I'm going with the plague. Favorite activity? I think reading and playing games. What's my favorite season? Fall, football time, baby. I like cooperating. My favorite animal. Well, I was born. I'm a year of the dragon, so we'll go with that. My favorite gemstone. God, I need to blacklist this song. That song's so annoying. Favorite gemstone. I don't know, man. Kind of like a sapphire. Ice. No. We're fire. Whoa. Whoa. We're fire. Yep. Custom. Where's hairstyles? Back. None of these are my hairstyle. Dark brown. Please tell me they have skin tones. I'm not black. I don't wanna appropriate. I feel like my eyes have a slight downward. Yeah, I guess that's close. Eyebrow colors. Dark brown. Can I do a beard? Sure. Blue lips. No. I guess that. No face paint. Yes, I have glasses. Those are probably closest to mine. Hat color? Red. Hat trim? Black. Red. Black. Red. Black. What is my name? Is Lil Prochi an option? I don't think Lil Prochi is. Jordan? Fire. Fire blood might not be bad. Jordan Firefellow. I don't know a good name yet. I want to be Jordan. Do I want to be Fire Sage? Fire Slinger could be cool. Okay, whatever. Jordan Fire Slinger. Yep, skip tutorial. Hello, Daddy. Okay, I actually need to exit. I need a mount. I'm not playing this without a mount. Home. This purple glider is cool. How do I move it into the shared bank? Then I probably want a pet. Whoops. Do I go buy my boy a, Can I move gold? I don't think I can. I'm going to go buy my boy. I didn't want to go to Bastion. Son of a bitch. Alright, we'll go talk to Simone. Or we'll head that way until I can go home. I guess I could have just gone straight to Wizard City. I've never seen this before. What is this? No. What the fuck? Can you even buy pets at the trading area? I don't know. I don't know that you can. Three, four, bottom of the eighth. Okay. Cottagecore boot. I've not seen this before. Buy equipment. Maybe you cannot buy pets. Yeah, that sucks. I need to go to the commons. I think the pets are at the pet training area. I'll get back to Jordan Firecaster, whatever his name is. This is way better than New World. Pet shop boys. Wait. Isn't there a better way to get a pet? Yeah, I think it's over here. Browse pets. What do you got? 20%, whatever that is? It's cool looking pet. What's that? That's a cool triage. Oh, elephant? Death school only. What do you got? Mega Colossus? That's cool. Dathoni has the elephant? Oh, that's the one I would want. God, that's a lot of damage, but that's also a lot of pips. That's the one I want! Well, let's see if any other cool pets have what is that card called? Meteor Strike. Damn. What's that? Ah, that's cool. God damn. That's a sick pet. Anyone else got... Oh, what's it called? Meteor Strike? Can't be the only one with Meteor Strike. What's that? Rain of Fire? What was it? Right there. He's a pretty cool looking pet. Yes. Curse you! Is there a way to... Can you speed up pet hatching? Pet hatching wizard. Sorry, yeah. Can you speed up pet hatching Wizard101? Or by with gold via the green egg icon in your inventory. If you have an egg, you can skip the timer by clicking on the egg and then pressing the green egg button. Yes! Yes! We are going to equip that little guy. And do we know what his favorite snacks are? Looks like I already have some decent snacks. Skip game. What? Skipping? Okay. Skip game. Feed pet. Are we going to be able to level up our boy a little bit more? Atomic Fireball, my God. At the rate that we're going, I don't foresee us leveling him up again. I could be wrong though. We We've got 11 more tries. It's gonna be close. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it though. Got 8 more. No, we're not gonna be able to do it. Last time. Okay. Yeah, I know. Let's go home. Let's put this bad boy in the shared bank, and then we're gonna hop on our fire. Damn, I have a lot of fucking pets in the bank. Damn, I can't even go home. But I know I have crowns. I have 5,000 of them. I think I already have a mount. I don't really need another one. Yeah, I don't really need one. But I'm like, what's in these? Can I inspect these? $12 packs at the price of 10 for real of RF24. I don't know what that means. I thought you could inspect these. Oh. What does 10 FRF24 mean? 12 packs at the price of 10 FRF24 Wizard101. Gotcha. Oh, Freaky Friday 24. Oh. I don't know. Wizard101 2025 Halloween packs. Creepy Tea Party? Yeah, we'll go with these. Death Elephant? Ah, shit, I skipped one. None of these look like they're all that applicable to me as a fire wizard. I mean, that just kind of sucks. I mean, it's cool, but it just kind of sucks. Okay. Oh, that's kind of fun. Don't worry, Professor, I'll take care of them. Hello? There we go. Go Fire Cat! Come fight me. I can't believe it only lets me fight one at a time right now. You're dead. Yeah, no, I already know all that. No. Who's to join these people? If it would let me. That's a shame. Oh, they updated their skeletons. May I fight with y'all? Oh, I thought there was somebody fighting over there. Oh my god. Time to lock in. Damn it! I wanted to join Charles over there. Oh, it's tied. Oh shit. Yeah, y'all should play it. I just started up a new Fire Wizard, as I'm sure you saw from the title. One of my viewers said that it's a good it's a good category to get discovered because not a lot of streamers are on it. Let's see. I think when I looked it up earlier, there were like, let's see. Viewers high to low. The top one has 126 and then it drops off. Like, you only need 10 viewers to be in top 5. Which isn't too hard. Hell yeah. We could play that together. I'd be so down. I'll quit real quick. I've got a very OP character, a level 101 death, so any challenging content can be cleared pretty easily with that for most things. It is nostalgic. I love to just like throw on a podcast and just grind away, run around, do things. It's really not a fun game, but it's so fun at the same time. I called Merle Ambrose daddy earlier. It left me feeling weird in so many different ways. Dude, there's gotta be a mod that turns up multiplayer. I haven't beaten that. I played a decent amount, but I did not beat it. I remember having a lot of fun with it, but just ended up getting distracted with other things. No. Decline. Sorry. I'm here to talk to Saren. There is, but you can't like do any quests or anything. You just explore. What is that in reference to? Oh, the mod. You can't do any quests? That's stupid. That's really dumb. I mean, like, I guess exploring is still cool, but like, you know, people want to like grind together, I guess. I don't know. I love how they still have the censor in this game, even though their entire player base is like in their 20s. Minimum. If not 30s. Yeah, what happened to the good old days of just booting up some family-friendly Wizard 101? I mean, Fortnite isn't all that unfriendly, I guess, but I know. Fortnite, man. I never played Club Penguin. I'm pretty sure I played Pop Tropica, like at school. I never played Club Penguin, though. I hear people talk about Club Penguin, like, or like rank it higher than Wizard 101. Is it? I thought they shut down. I thought it was dead. Did it? Oh. Hell yeah. I love when a community loves a game enough to keep it alive in some facet. I'm honestly shocked, like, Wizard 101 is turning 18 next year. Wizard 101 can vote next year. What? That's stupid. That's so stupid. What the fuck, Wizard101? I defeated him before I searched for him. There we go. Oh, fun. How hardcore of a decorator are you? Because I like when my place is decorating. I just don't like spending the money or actually doing the process of it. You come across as a very hardcore decorator, Emma. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. But that's what I think I could do. I mean, if it makes you happy, you gotta do it. God, I was gonna say something. I forget now. You gotta send me some pictures. I would love to see what you're doing. Like, doesn't have to be all of it, but some of your favorite parts. Oh yeah. How big of a tree do you have? Are you and Parker planning on dropping at least? That's my thing, man. I'm like, I can't spend $100 on decorations. 6.5 foot? Hell yeah. Are you guys do you guys own a house yet, or are you guys in an apartment? Oh, very nice. Yeah, I've always struggled, like, I've had a tree past years, but I could never get, like, I don't know, having a tree and my cat loves to fuck trees up, and then I'm pretty sure pine is toxic to cats. So I think that's, yeah, pine can be toxic to cats, and he loves to chew on things, so I've never had a real tree. And then even plastic trees, he's fucked them up. I don't know if I'm supposed to go. Was I supposed to go this way? Yes. Yeah, I love the vibes of a decorated cat, or not a decorated cat, a decorated house, but it's just so much effort. Yeah. Yeah, no, my cat will chew on just about anything and then throw it up. Which is why he takes medicine. He takes Prozac, anti-anxiety medicine. He's a little anxious baby. Tonight is actually my last night with him, unfortunately. Madison is taking him tomorrow. And it kind of sucks. See, we never tried that. We heard mixed things about it, and we never tried it. But maybe we should have. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. He's my little guy. I tried to keep him, and I don't know. We were talking about maybe trying to, like, share custody of him, and I was just like, that's not gonna work. But hopefully I still get to see him. We'll see. Yeah. I don't know. Sorry to drag the mood down. But it does suck. He's been a part of my life for the past 3 years, a little bit longer actually, and he's a really good boy. I will miss him chewing on my shoestrings.
I see you have spells like these require patience, but can be very powerful when used correctly.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just need to figure out like what's going on a little bit more first, because I'm like, I might be moving back to California if I can get a job there. I might be staying here. I don't know. I'm like, at this moment in time, it doesn't really make sense to get another cat just because everything's so up in the air. Also, I'm going to be traveling for the holidays anyways, back to California. So I'm like, I don't want to get a cat and then have to worry about buying a plane ticket. Not that long ago, actually, during the process of the breakup, I traveled like a week before we broke up, and then immediately after we broke up to California, just to get away from the area, from this area. Or actually, no, the second time I traveled, I didn't go to the 209. I went to Monterey and stayed with my cousin. So it's probably at the beginning of September. Sounds about right. God, I'm so excited to go back for Thanksgiving. I am getting El Agave. Every time I'm in Oakdale, I need to get El Agave. Right. So they're living in Texas but haven't sold the house in Oakdale yet? Oh. Yeah, what are your thoughts around, like, I mean, you're not really going to have much of a reason other than some friends, if you are still friends with anyone in Oakdale, to really visit. What are your thoughts around that? I'd imagine it's hard. Yeah, I mean, I would love to see you again, Emma. I know we haven't, until like 2 weeks ago or whatever, we haven't really talked, but I have thought about you a lot and I have missed you. So I do hope we get to, you know, physically hang out in person again someday, because it's always a good time. Did Zach invite you to his wedding? Do you know? I hope he did. I don't think he's officially sent out invites. He only invited me at the moment because I'm supposed to be a part of his groom's party. So I don't know. It's been a few months since I've talked to Zach. If he didn't invite, or if he doesn't invite you, I'm gonna be kind of upset. I don't even know if you would go for that, because I know you and Zach haven't been close for a while. But even still, you and him shared a bond, and if he has totally walked away from that bond, that sucks. That sucks a lot. He's last I heard, he's living in Modesto. I think he still is, and he's engaged, working construction. There's not too much that I know he's been up to. Yeah, I know I've asked about Zoe. I think she's living with her mom in like Tahoe or that area. And then Connor lives in Turlock and is doing construction in like the Sonora area. But I haven't talked to Connor since like 2020 probably. Okay. Are you gonna let... We did. I tried to... I have two things to say. I'll address the Mr. Mills thing second. I tried to hit up Justin and Ronan around this time last year, and they never responded to me, which I know you don't care about Ronan. From your perspective, fuck Ronan. But they never responded to me, and then out of nowhere, like, I was like, okay, my relationship with Justin's over because I just haven't talked to him in so long, and he doesn't reach out, and he never responds when I reach out to him. So I was like, cool, that relationship's dead and gone. And then out of nowhere in like August, he starts messaging me and talking with me and being friendly, which is great. I'm like, okay, maybe this relationship isn't over, but yeah, I don't know. I just haven't really talked to Justin on like a real level, and like since we got Huckleberries, me, you, Parker, Madison, and Justin. As for Mills, I do miss him, and he was really impactful to my high school career. But I also look back at some of the things he did and some of the things he said, and I was like, maybe he wasn't the best person to be teaching children. I don't know. I had heard some women say that he was creepy. And back then I was like, no, Mills isn't creepy. He's just an innocent old guy. And as I've gotten older, I'm like, I reminisce and I'm like, that was a little weird. Like when he showed everyone pictures from his colonoscopy, I'm like, that's not okay. You should not be doing that to your students. Yeah, I don't know. Really, about Justin, that's very... I knew you guys were really close. I thought Justin kind of just like walked away from a lot of relationships. So I'm glad to hear you guys still chat. He sent me a really, really nice football card, and I was like, damn, man, you didn't have to do that, but thanks. So, I don't know. I still love the guy. I guess I haven't totally checked out of the relationship. As long as he keeps, like, responding to messages whenever I message him. It's been a few months. I haven't told him about the breakup or anything, because last time we talked, it was right before that. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it was just I felt like he was just totally ghosting me and walking away from the relationship, our friendship. But I'm glad to know he hasn't. It is extremely hard. Yeah, and life gets in the way. But if somebody reaches out to you, every time I've reached out to you, you never like ghost me or anything like that. And I don't know, it's not that just that he hasn't reached out, it's that whenever I have reached out, it's been silence. And this is speaking from the perspective of like before June of this year. My perspective now on my friendship with Justin is different. But yeah, it is extremely difficult. There are so many people that I still reminisce about. Like, I don't know if you really knew him all that well. Brandon Castaneda, Jorge Barajas. I still think about some of those people a lot. And I'm like, damn, I wish I was still closer with them, but also it's just like not really a thing. I talk to Jorge occasionally because he is engaged with Hannah Chappelle, who was Madison's ex-boyfriend's sister. Kind of confusing, but anyway, she knew Jorge decently and she knew Hannah pretty well. And then I also reached out to Jorge when he got cancer, but outside of that, there's not really much of a friendship between us anymore, which it sucks because we were very good friends. Yeah. Being an adult is hard. And then, like, I'm sure you've experienced this a little bit too, moving so far away. Yeah. Exactly, that most recent message. Moving so far away from all of your friends and your home, and then trying to rebuild a community and friends, it's hard. I don't know how to make friends. I'm getting better at it. Like, I have some friends up here, but like, they just don't hit the same, which I guess in order for them to like feel the same, you need to put in that time, love, and care. You need to build up that rapport, but life was just so easy back then. You were able to hang out with your friends pretty much all day, every day, have no responsibilities, no bills. Why did I not know you guys lived in Idaho? But yeah, I'm sure you guys feel similar, although a little different. Oh yeah, that's so fucking true. That's so true. I don't know why I forgot that. But I'm sure you guys feel similar. Like, everyone's like, oh, just go to the bar to make friends. The bar isn't really my vibe, nor do I think it's your guys' vibe either. So I'm just like, how do you make friends if not bar? If not school? Which, yeah, I'm still in school, but I'm also like a little different. I haven't even taken an in-person class since like 2020. Even though I've been in school the entire time, it's just like, and I'm trying to go out to the bar, even if I'm not drinking. I'll just have like a soda or something and hang out with people there, talk with the bartender, but it's just, I don't know. It's not easy. Yeah, right. It's like, the realm that I'm in right now is people are either too young and dumb and too wild, not mature or grown up enough, or they're way further out there than I am. Like, they're like, yeah, I've got a mortgage, I've got kids, I'm like 30 years old, and I'm like, you're cool, but also we're just at such different stages of our lives that it's just like, I don't feel that connection. And people around my age or our age are a little bit too wild for me, not chill enough. Like, I'm more of a like, let's fucking sit in an apartment for a few hours and chat, just have these wild conversations and maybe play a board game or whatever, or go see a movie. And it's like, I don't know, either they're hanging out with their kids or they're going out to parties, or they're always wanting to go out to, like, their version idea of is hanging out at a bar. No. Yeah, I'm in a worse spot. Even though I have TikTok, I have it in such a long time. I'm a YouTube Shorts user, which is a different level of brain rot. Oh my god, is YouTube Shorts awful? So I'm like, yeah, when people aren't chronically online or understand certain references, I just can't. And then since I work in IT, there's also an interesting dynamic there where there are so many nerds, which I consider myself a nerd, but they're a different kind of nerd, you know. They're just like, I don't want to say anything without coming across as offensive, but I don't know, it's just not the kind of nerd I am, is all I can say. And it's hard to vibe with those people as well. I just feel so middling average that it's hard to find anyone else who's middling average. And I'm not actually middling average, but sometimes it just feels that way. It feels like I'm so middling average that everyone else is so far to an extreme. Who are you attacking? Key? Yeah, I remember when I first started my job here at the university, people were asking me like, oh, Jordan, what do you like to do? And I'm like, oh yeah, I really like the NFL. I like the 49ers. And you probably won't vibe with this too much, Emma, but I was like, I really like the 49ers and the NFL, but I also like Drag Race. I love watching Drag Race, which is true. I do. RuPaul's Drag Race. And one of my coworkers was like, that's such an odd dichotomy that you have there. And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. I'm like, I don't know. And nobody around me seems to vibe with either of those, which, I mean, I have far more personality traits, but just building that connection's so hard. It's so hard to find something in common with people. And it sucks. I don't like that. I like to be my true, authentic self. Yeah, it's like not... It's not that I'm being fake either. It's just... I don't know. I want something real, and unfortunately all my real relationships are just like... There are a lot of guys who are in their, like, 30s that I've known for, like, 20 years that... Yeah, we don't vibe with everything with each other, but we can all appreciate and expect, or like, appreciate what each person is. And I don't know, it just feels... It feels like staying on one topic with with a new person that I'm trying to hang out with or really focus on this one thing that we have in common, it's not that it's fake, but it's not authentic either. And that just turns me off. I think it turns the other person off as well. I don't know.
Thanks for the help, Wizard. I wouldn't have got.
One of my friends, one of these 30-year-old men that I've known for a long time, who actually might join the stream here at some point, he told me, he was like, he's a very sociable person, and he was like, I have so many friends, and I don't have friends for everything. I have some friends that I go to card shows with, like Pokemon card shows with. I have some friends that I just play games with, or I just go to the bar with. And yeah, at first it feels unauthentic, but when you build up the rapport, oh, that's what happened. Sorry, I'm noticing that I fucked something up with one of my scenes. I was like, something looks right or wrong with one of my scenes here in OBS, but I don't know what it is. I just figured it out. But he was like, yeah, sure, it feels unauthentic first, but once you build that rapport, once you have known each other long enough, it just starts to feel easy, and you can start going to them for some of these more authentic or real conversations, or really open up about your issues and things like that. And it just takes time, is what he was telling me. And I'm starting to understand that, because some friends that I've made up here, I'm getting to more of a real, not forced part of our friendships, but it's still not easy. It's still just frightening. It gives me so much anxiety to just like open up and be real with a person. I don't know. It's not as easy as it was in high school when we were forced to be around people who were going through pretty much the exact same thing we were. Yeah, that's another thing. I agree wholeheartedly. These plans, like, everyone wants to go do something. Nobody wants to just hang out and just like sit around, be on our phones or whatever, or throw on a movie, or I don't know. I try to invite people, because I love cooking for people. I try to invite people over and like, oh, let me make you dinner or something. And yeah, I don't know. They just don't seem to want to just sit around the house, sit around some dinner, and just talk. I don't know. Maybe I'm boring. Maybe we're both boring. I don't know. God damn. Since the breakup, I am trying to put myself out there more. That's why I am going to bars and trying to meet new people and go out and try new things, because I've recognized that I've become too much of a homebody these past few years. So I'm trying to push myself outside of that comfort zone. I haven't done a great job this week, but that's because I'm dealing with the move and a lot of other things. But you just gotta find where your comfort zones are and try to push yourself out of them. I don't know how it is with your religion, but go to a bar, drink water, I guess. I don't know. That's my excuse. Is it okay, if the bar is a great place to meet people, then I'm just gonna go and drink water and talk to people. Or maybe finding like a club softball team. That's something I wish there was more. there are some things like that. Like I tried to do club rugby last year, but I didn't vibe with those guys either. They were like 18 to 21-year-old frat boys. And I'm like, I don't really vibe with this. You guys are showing up to practice drunk. I don't know. Yeah, that is true. I don't know. A baby can throw a wrench in a lot of things, but it also can provide a lot of opportunity if you're in the right spots. Like, I don't know if you guys, maybe this is just, obviously I've never had a kid. Not yet. So I don't know if this is just what I've seen on the media, but going to like the diaper training classes or whatever, like, you know, I don't even know what like the first time parent classes, I guess that's what you would call them. Like that could be a great place to meet similar people in similar situations. Yeah, that's something I hadn't thought about in your case, is a baby can bring a lot of opportunity to meet people. Yeah, and I could imagine with your parents being around to support you both. I don't know if his parents are still in Nevada or not, but at least your parents being around will help provide you guys a lot of that opportunity and that support to still be able to go out and have fun with just you two and still focus on the relationship that you two have built, but also building new relationships. Having your parents there is going to be really fucking awesome for you. Oh, my headset died. I'm really happy that you have that support there. Yeah, of course. It's awesome. Speaking of not vibing with people, though, actually being in my apartment is interesting because I feel like such a grouchy old man. I am very close to some frats and WSU's campus, Washington State University, their campus. And it is so interesting because I think everyone in my complex, well, I can't say everyone, but I think they're a lot younger. I think they're undergraduates, a lot younger, as in they're like 19, 20, 21, 22. And I feel like a fucking grumpy old man because I walk up to my apartment yesterday for the first time as a tenant. And on top of the mailboxes, like the community mailboxes, I see a bunch of spam mail, just like the advertisements for like Spectrum or credit cards or whatever, just laid out everywhere, all over the ground. And then a cigarette pack on the ground as well. And then somebody had some Twisted Tea cans tucked under a bush with like a hole punched in it for shotgunning. And I'm just like, what the fuck are we doing here? Do we not respect the area that we live in? Are we just too lazy to care about just taking stuff up to our apartment and throwing it away? And then I live on the second floor, and then somebody has their huge ass electric bike tied up to the stair or the rails for the stairs, and it's blocking both sides of the stairs, one side more than the other. But my first thought was like, this is against fire code. This is a fire hazard right here. And I'm like, my God, Jordan, who are you, man? Dude, they really are. And they're not that much younger than us. Like, these people I'm referencing, they're college kids. So I'm like, whatever. They're just all interested in partying and having fun and whatever. But I'm like, just take your trash up to your apartment, man. Do you really have to put your bike on the railing? And then I talked to the guy today because I was just like, I needed to ask him, like, hey, can you just move your bike on Monday, because I'm going to be moving a bunch of furniture through here, and I need a little bit more walkway. And he seemed annoyed that I was even asking, but I'm like, my other option is I call the fire marshal and have them cut your bike or your bike chain off and move your bike that way. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. But yeah, I just feel like a grouchy old man. See, and then as for like the elementary and younger, or the elementary and middle school kids, I'm not around them. I haven't dealt with them in a long time. I guess Maddie's little brother, well, he's a junior in high school. He's pretty respectful and innocent. So, but I think he's an outlier. Whenever I was around some of his friends, though, yeah, no innocence, no respect. And now I'm sounding exactly like the old people that I used to make fun of. I think I choose to remain hopeful that they will grow into respectful people, considerate people. They have morals. I choose to think that way because I refuse to become truly the grouchy old man. But every year it gets harder and harder, and I'm only 25. When I'm 70, I can only imagine how hard it's going to be to not be the grouchy old man. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I try to have a conversation with people at the level that I'm at before complaining to authority. Because, like, I think most things can be settled without bringing an authority in. But sometimes it's necessary. I don't know. Sure. I remember when I first started my job, I made an innocent mistake, and somebody who was at the same level immediately went to my director to complain about a mistake that I made when it was a genuine mistake that I just didn't know yet. And I'm like, why did you immediately jump to 2 levels above both you and I? What are we doing here? Just shoot me a message. Shoot me an email. I don't know. And this guy was like in his 30s as well. It's just crazy how shy people are of having conversations, especially important ones. Probably be better solved if the neighbors just talk to each other. Yeah, I saw a quote recently that was like, don't attribute malice when... God, it was something like, don't attribute malice when it's probably just ignorance or something like that. It was a different word than ignorance. But yeah, I don't think most people genuinely aren't bad people and they want to help each other, but like, you can't help each other if you don't know what to help each other with. So I try to assume the best of people. I try to assume the best of the younger generations or people younger than me, but my God, it's hard. seeing people just act so ridiculously, it's hard to have that hope sometimes. Hi, buddy. Hi, Odysseus. Say hi to Emma, Odie. Are you gonna let me play my game? Emma said hi, buddy. I think he can smell you through the mic. Oh, gotta talk to Duncan? Oh, I gotta use the teleporter. Yeah, I don't know. It's, the problems of being an adult are so interesting. They're so stupid, but so important at the same time. My God, the World Series is in the 11th. Dodgers up 1. Ooh. Hi, you little needy boy. Yeah, it was good catching up, Emma. We'll talk later. Have a good night. Thank you. Hey, buddy. Hi, Odes. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna miss you so much. I'm gonna miss you. Guys, if anybody's watching, I think I'm gonna get off. If you stop by, thanks for stopping by. If you're watching after the fact, thanks for watching after the fact. Really appreciate it. Have a good night.